Hello everybody. This is Paula, and today I am going to let you come along with me as I decorate this very extraordinary book. Now, this is not your everyday common little book. It has 5 signatures, 5 big signatures. It's a big book. It is 5 and 7, 6 by 9 3/4, and it's beautiful. And I used very expensive paper on it. It's not done cheaply. And I have had a lot of fun making it. It's Stamperia paper, so you know that it's the best. And I loved this lady. Thought she was beautiful and thought she would make a great journal. So I did use a whole package of Stamperia. This is the fabric that I chose, as you can see. Okay, so none of the decorating. Here's the back. Has the hydrangeas. So beautiful. Yes, this is just a special book. And so it will be a book that if you see this journal and you like what you see, then you just message me in my Etsy. In my Etsy shop, just go to the messaging portion and let me know if you're interested in this book. Okay, so I've been working on this book for 1 week, nonstop, sometimes day and night. So it's a very involved book. It's not my normal book. And so there's still a lot of decorating to do. I haven't done the decorating. I hadn't made all of the ephemera. And so we need to get busy. So I hope you've been having a great week. We're having storms and all kinds of furs. Also, it has a lace tie that is attached to the book, as you can see. Okay, now, this thing is enormous. It's just, look at that. Look at all that loveliness in there. Yeah, and I had to special make certain pages to get this to turn out like I wanted it to. So I'm going to pull this back and tie it the opposite way while we work on it, because I don't want to have to deal with it the whole time. And I haven't done anything with the strings yet, so they're kind of still hanging out. But the thing that's super lovely about this book is something that you don't get in most books. And it is the fact that, let's see if it will still do it today, because I've put some stuff in it already, that it lays flat. There's something in here bunching up that's causing that to not happen. But that's all right. Yesterday, when I opened it, after I got it bound and everything, it just laid flat, just like that. And there's about 22 pages in each signature, and there's 5 signatures. And so just add that up, double it, you know, for doing each side of the page. And there's some of the most beautiful digitals that I've mixed in this. There's no rhyme or reason to them. I just love the colors, went with what I was going for. And so, yeah, that's it. Now, I could not possibly decorate every page in this book. It just couldn't happen. So I will be sending some things for the new owner to decorate with. A few things to go with it that, you know, you might want to add to the book. I'm going to decorate so many in each signature, but I have to tell you, this book, look at this bird. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I love it. Every signature has a cover that comes out of the Stamperia book, but I'm not going to flip through it right now. It would just take way too long, but I am going to start adding some things to it. And there's some ephemera I haven't even made yet. But while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and add this pocket. I am not inking this book. It will not be inked because it's just too much inking for me. So, you know, everybody can do what they like on it. Here's the pocket we're adding in right now. After all the pockets are in, then we'll go back and add some tags. I've made some. I just want to make sure you guys can see because I know it's quite a ways. So I'll put that right there. I'm making all the pockets flat because I don't want to make it too bulky. You want to do as many flat things as you can because it's, you know, it could easily end up bulky if you don't. So there's the pocket. We may go back and decorate that. I'm right now, well, let me think. Let me go ahead and just think what we want to put on there. I want to make sure there's no glue here to stick to the next page. I've got some ephemera over here. This will have some blue lace, pale blue lace. Not overabundance of it, but it will have some pale blue. And I can show you what that will look like. This is the lace that will be only on the front of each signature. So it'll only be in there a simple amount. Okay, and there'll be stenciling. I'll be using doilies. I mean, you name it, we're going to use it. I need something to prop. Well, maybe that will work. Okay, so now we can decorate this and see what we want to do for that page. Now, I've got a little bit of ephemera cut over here, and then I have other stuff too. The ephemera that comes with the stamp area paper is chipboard, and I may be sending some of this with the book too. So it's beautiful. There's some neat stuff in there, and you know, there's different flowers. There's chipboard. I've got the chipboard also, and I've got these pink flowers I'm going to use, and these hydrangeas, and yeah, and just Tim Holtz flowers. I've got several different things that will work for this book. So, and I'm having to be real careful because there's not much room. I can see there's not much room on my desk. All right, so down here, I'm trying to decide what I want to put on here. I think this is a beautiful, oh, I like that too. We're talking pink, a lot of pink, a lot of lavender, a lot of green, and peach. So lavender, pink, blue, very, you know, not huge amount of blue, but enough that it's, you know, it's really pretty. And trying to think what I want to put with this. What did I do with my, oh, I know what I did with them. They're right here. So I'm going to be making some clusters, and there'll be clusters on different things throughout the page or throughout the book. So let's just see what this will look like. I had this cluster. I haven't glued the clusters together. I was going to just put them on pages. But now I'm thinking maybe they'll just go on the front of pockets. So, I don't like that there. That's pretty, huh? So let's do this. Let's put it on there. And I'm going to try not to go glue crazy. It's not necessary. This stuff holds so well, it's not going anywhere. Okay. And then we'll do the bird house. Now, some of this, it has a lot of what comes with the paper. It has embellishments that come with the paper. And I also have cut different digitals, and I'm also making. So it's kind of a combination of all of it, like I normally do. Okay. I haven't made a book in quite a while. It just seemed like it got to where they didn't sell, you know, and I know I wasn't the only one. It was happening to a lot of people. And, but I saw this paper. I had this vision of this book. And it's one of those that if I don't sell, I'll just love keeping it myself. Or maybe giving it as a gift for my daughter or something. But it's not an everyday, it's not your everyday book. It's stunning. I hate to have to brag on myself, but I really feel like it is stunning. And I just dropped something on the floor, of course. Let me get it. I just messed up all my clusters. No, that's not my clusters. This is my extra stuff. Okay, I want something for right here on the side. I may have to put some flowers or something, maybe a heart. Maybe a heart. Let's do that. No, that one doesn't excite me. Okay, so, well, we'll move on and I'll see what I find. I had this a minute ago because I thought, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll just put this on there. Okay, make sure there's no glue. Then we'll come back and frame that later. We're going to do all the pockets first. This isn't a pocket, but it's a, how did that end up right there? I know, because it's replacing what would normally be your library pocket. So that's what this is. Has a little pocket here, and I just made it out of paper. And it has the right color scheme, has a little booklet. So I'm going to add to that. Now I am going to leave the top part open in case someone wants to put a tag in here. I don't know if I will. I have enough. I probably will. It depends on the bulk of the book. On whether or not I do that. Okay. Here we go. I'm not putting anything in the binding or anything like that because that really does affect the bulkiness of your book. All right, and then we're going to put these right back in here. This is a little booklet too. I'm sorry, I didn't even... You can do whatever you want with this little booklet and this little booklet. I'm going to go like that. There's certain ways you can do it, and it just looks pretty some ways and not other ways. Okay, let's see. What do I want to put on here? Or do I want to put anything on here? Let me see. It's pretty small, but no. I got to move some of this stuff over. It's like the stuff I'm working on or needs to be made, which may be a different video. Doesn't seem to want to get in the right place. That's pretty. That is pretty. Now, I am going to take some of this stark white off of here because it's the first thing you see when you see the roses, but there's not going to be much else. I think I like it over here. I hope you guys have stayed busy, and hopefully we're finally finished with the cold weather. Although if your state's like mine, it just goes straight from cool to hot. Don't get a true springtime. Okay, there's that, and that fit in there nicely. Let me see if I have I'm rearranging everything because I'm trying to get over here and I have a lot of stuff over here that needs to be moved. You know, poor planning. I should have known. I've got a lot of tags here that I'm considering, and I was just going to see if maybe I can't put that in there until it dries, but that might be able to go there. So I'll put that to the side with the other text. Okay, now let's move on to the next. Now, as I'm going through this, you can see some of the beautiful paper. Oh, stunning paper. I've got that avocado dyed. I've got tea dyed. I've got some short stories, some tea dyed things. I've got some things, you know, tea dyed music sheets, typing lessons from way back when. Some just, you know, a lot of pink and purple and blue. And green. I'm leaving out green there. Okay, I have to go to every page because I did put where I wanted the pockets. It seems far between, but it really, there's quite a few pockets. And I may add more as I go along. I'll just have to see. But this is really one of those books that you want to do, you know, you want to decorate yourself. Now, this is a coin pocket type envelope and has this cute flower. I can't even think of what this is called, this flower. And I'm going to bend this down and do something with it once I get it in. So I just want to put ink right here where I don't want to get it up on the top. If I hadn't looked at the back, I wouldn't have realized that it was kind of went down like a V at the top. So now, no, I want it right here. I think that's really pretty. And I want to put it down like this, but because part of it's been inked, I got to go ahead and ink the rest. And some things just need some ink, don't they? And then I'm going to put like something under here to hold it down. Where's my pop dots? You know, that's what happens. You start looking, you can't find them. I'll come back and put some pop dots right under there. And then I'm going to add another tag in with the tag that's already there. Okay, so keep going. Trying to go fast so we can have as much time doing this as possible. Okay, here's another pocket. I spent the whole day today. It is 5 o'clock, 5:30, going on 6. I spent the whole day making ephemera, putting ephemera out, digging stuff out. Oh my gosh. You know, the things you just don't keep on your desk. And I can't remember where I was going to put that. I think it's over here. Yeah. That's the right spot. Okay, so we're messing with pink and blue. So we kind of got to decide. I keep going back to that because I think it's so pretty. And I think by itself, it looks just fine too. And again, I can either cut it or ink it right there. This ephemera, you know, I have all kinds of ephemera. So sometimes, you know, one name brand after another, and I can't remember who cuts the white off and who leaves the white on. I like it on or off, but I got to tell you, I don't like it when it's, when it has too much white. Okay, that's all that's going on that one. So let's keep moving. This is signature 2. Isn't she pretty? This is a different lady, I think. Although it may be the same lady. Who knows, right? Okay, so here's another pocket. I'm going to put it right here. All right. I'm going to put it right here. Got all different size papers. You name it. Each signature is enclosed in a full piece of stamp area paper, which, you know, tells you right there that it's got a lot going on. Of course, this one little edge I was worried about because glue was getting too close. Okay, pull my sleeves up here and get serious. All right, now we're going to decorate this one. Nope, too busy. Too busy. Too busy. Okay, let's see what we want to decorate this with. Let me see. How about Sorry, I should have had this out of the package. That might have saved a little bit of time. I guess all of these are dimensional, but we're going to see. I'm thinking a darker purple would be pretty. You know, I'm going to take off the foam on the back so that it doesn't make it pop up more than necessary. Because this is a dimensional. Watch it not come off for me. I never have trouble with this when I want to take it off. There goes a little bit of it. Oh my. Stubborn, stubborn. It's storming. If you start hearing lightning, that's what it is. It's just rumbling its way here right now. Yeah, there we go. This is pretty busy, so I'm not going to put a whole lot right here right now because I don't want it to go crazy. I'll go back and add stuff as I'm getting through all of this. After everything's glued in that I'm putting in right now, then we'll... This one has to be worked on, I think. I can't remember what I was going to do with it. I want to... Ooh, she's pretty in there, isn't she? Here. No. Decisions. I'm going to wait on this. I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet. But I am going to go ahead and get it glued in. And it's got a little string. I made this out of little string and brads, and yeah. And it will lay flat or it will come up. So you have those two choices. I'm going to come back and put some flowers in that. But I just want to make sure I have as much glued in as I can. Okay, here we go. I love this paper. So I'm going to put this down here. I want it to be along the edges like the rest of them. Get it all stuck down. There we go. Now, forward we go. Okay, this is going to be a belly band right here, but I'm not ready to put that in yet. I'm going to put it up here like a marker because I want to thin it out a little bit. Now, here is a really pretty envelope I made, and I just put a T card up here in the right hand corner. I just thought it was beautiful paper, and I probably have a tag or something inside. Oh, a picture of the lady inside, and then we're going to paper clip right here. Let me grab those. I meant to have those already, but did I? Nah. Why would I do that? Oh, man. It's been a lot of... it's been a long day for me. You know, it's been a long day the last few days. So, centers. Okay. Now, this next thing is something I made a long time ago. And I've been kind of saving it, hoarding it, I guess. And I decided to use it today because I do have one more. I made this is a triple bag, okay? So you can see here that it's a triple bag. And I decorated it with black lace on the top. And then the medium size I put to the back. I attached them together with just a piece of paper, and then I flipped it back, and this is the front, okay? And of course it has tags in it, all these tags. I haven't put fibers on anything yet, but each one of them has a really cool tag, okay? And so this piece of cardstock right here is just strong enough for something like this, and big enough. I made this and I loved it and everything. But the one thing I did discover is that it could be put over a page like this. And the bottom of this page will be attached here, and it'll be attached over here on this side. Or you can take and add paper here to attach it inside your page. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to do it now because it'll take too long. I don't want to waste our time on that, but I just wanted to show you how cool that was. And here's another tag. I'm going to put it right here to bring this pink rose. You'll bring out some color on this other page that way. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Got a nice blue pocket this time. Blue with pink. Nope, that would be too much blue, wouldn't it? No, I think I like her on there. But she's also kind of white. Let's get her calmed down a little bit. I'm just using the ink that's on my applicator because I haven't even dipped it into ink today. Okay, so she's walking away. And what else do we want to put on here with her? What else? Let's see what I got. I don't have a ton of stuff. No, because that's already pink. We could just leave her huffing and puffing as she walks away, huh? Let me look over here and see. I'm going to leave her like that for now. I like her. Her dress is beautiful. Okay, here we go. Now, here is a digital, and it was one of the wallpaper digitals, and I folded it in. I'll show you how I folded it. I folded one side in, right here. I folded the left side in. Of course, I folded it 3 ways evenly, and then I folded this one in and I stitched it down, and then I stitched it around the whole thing. So whenever, what you do is you glue this into your book, on your book page right here, and this closes and you have a pocket right here. So you open this and do some journaling. So that's how that works. They're very easy to make. You just kind of have to practice making them a little bit. Okay, there we go. Get that on right here. And I'm going to pull it out as far as I can toward the outside so it doesn't affect the binding. I'm trying to use things that aren't real bulky. I had some things in here that were a little on the bulky side, and I didn't like the way the book was like getting swallowed up by ephemera. I must have bent this little corner piece. Yeah, and then you put a tag in here. Now, if you wanted to, you could have left this part up here open, and you could have easily put, oh goodness, Paula, easily put another tag in there, and yeah. But I didn't leave the back open, so you only put one tag, and then you can just flip it out. Let me make sure I don't have anything sticking. Nope. So we'll move along. Although I think I want to put some lace, and that might make that look better too. Or do I want to put the blue? I have a little bit of blue left. Let me make sure I'm not taking one of them. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of blue right there. I think that'll look pretty. And hopefully this will cooperate, this glue. Let me see which is the right side from the wrong side. It's hard to tell. Got to cut that edge off so it don't look so crooked. Good grief. You have to fight the book to decorate it. Yeah. That makes a world of difference. Makes a lot of difference. And the nice thing about lace is it's not too bulky. I got to cut it off straight now. Cross your fingers. Let me see. Should have put that on there beforehand, but I didn't think about it. There we go. All right. Here we go. All right. I can hear my husband hollering my name. So if he steps in here, don't be surprised. He's doing some maintenance on one of my dressers. He's painting it. And boy, does it need it. And it's a pretty digital. I just had to put that in there too. I thought it was pretty. Now down here, we have just a little, can you see that? Yeah, you can. We have, this is some of that wallpaper. And it's like a, see it has a little, when you fold it, it looks like this on each side. You just fold it in, make a square, and then turn two sides in, and then just attach it to the bottom of your book like this. With you can glue it or you can clip it. And on this one, I'm going to glue because we want it to stay in here permanently. And plus, too many clips just aren't cool. And you have to put the glue on both sides because you're gluing to two different sides. Okay, now, let me get here, decide exactly where I want it. It's going to be wherever it lands. Wherever it lands. Yeah. There we go. And you just push it up, you know, as much as you can against the paper. Put this right back in here. Okay, and then flip this side over and do the same thing. Just make sure it's sticking down really good. I think those are cute and they're fun to put in books. And they don't cause much bulk. So here we have a side tuck, which is going to go right here. And we can add stuff to that as we go along. Now, right now, ooh, which side do we like? Do we like this side better? Yeah, let's do this side. It's lots prettier. Okay. So we're going to put the side tuck on. All right. There should be plenty of room to tuck different things into it. Making sure it glues really good. There we go. And we'll come back once it's dry and can hold it and put some ephemera or something in it. And I may decorate along here, but I don't know. It's pretty fancy by itself. I tried to stick with only the colors that are in the cover to put in the book. And I think I was able to do it. What on earth? Look at that. It says chapter 1. We'll have to find something to put over that. And I will. I'll fix it. Let me see if I got any. Well, I'll fix it in a little bit. I'll come back. Believe me, I'll go past this page 100 times before I'm done. But I just wanted you to be able to see what I'm working on. And maybe come along and keep me company for a little bit. Aha! Pocket. I think I was going to do that pocket over here. Maybe not. Let me see. It looks better over here, doesn't it? But yeah, it'll fit. We'll do it over here. I'll give in. Okay. Let's see how. Yep, it's going to work. It just barely fit. Got a little bit of glue to deal with. And of course it's in right in the corner of the page. Right in there. I'm not taking a chance it glues the pages together. That would not be cool. There we go. Okay, now here is another page we can decorate. So I really like using these flowers because they're so pretty. How about this one? It's extra pretty. And if this doesn't want to come off, it may stay on there. Nope, it's coming off. Slowly. I was only going to do 3 signatures. I thought, oh, that'd be enough for this book. Ha, that's a joke. Was not enough. Come on. Come on. I'm going to leave that little tiny one on there because it's not enough to hurt anything. Which side? I think I'm going to put it right here, close to the butterfly. I don't want to put it in the binding. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. I will be putting some words and stuff throughout the book too. I don't have those ready yet. Unless we want to put Dreamer. We can do that, can't we? Yeah. I think the person in this, with this book would be a dreamer. Where do I want to put it? Where? We got some sticky coming out right there, so maybe we'll cover up the sticky. There we go. Just stuck my finger down with glue on it. Leave a big old blob right there. Okay. So that one is looking better and better. Let's go through here and look for the next page. Oh, I did put a double pocket. Oh, no, that's not it. Next time, I'll show it to you in a minute. This is another pocket for the book. Okay. I love pockets in my journal. That if I only could pick one thing, that's what it would be. You know, because it's just perfect. Keep extra things in your journal. Letters or whatever, you know. Okay, so we have some green, which means we need to really add some pink. As soon as I get the glue off this left side. I'm trying to not put glue right up against the page, the edge of the page, because, you know, it always happens when you do that. Okay, so let me get some of the... Okay, now, I was going to put... I haven't used... I've got some really cute flowers. I just got to find them. They're over here somewhere. This would be pretty also. Or these would be pretty. I think I like that. I think I like that one. About like that. Okay. I need to check our time. Look real quick. Okay, we have probably about 5 minutes left. Okay, so we'll put this right here. And I will go back and do other things to these. You know, like I'll put something across there or whatever I end up doing. I just like to get the main focus on there first, and then you can go back and add what needs to be added. Got a little bit of a tear trying to happen. Okay, as we carry on, we'll do one more, as we hadn't even got to the last two signatures. But you can see pretty much all the signatures are similar. Oh, there's a green one. It's going to go right here. They're all pretty similar, which, you know, makes it easy to get around in it. There's things different about every one of them, but I just wanted to stick, you know, with certain colors. So junk journal, not as much as normal. I like to think that once in a while we can do something besides be junky, right? It's not completely junky. It does have tea-dyed paper and some tea-dyed items. Okay, now, oh, this little girl has purple on. That's cute too, but we don't have any purple in sight, so that might not work. That actually looks cute, doesn't it? Let's put that on there. Now, let me see how far up. I don't know. That might become a problem. Let me come down. And I might go down even lower than the pocket. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That way, I don't have to worry about the handle getting ripped off. I use a different glue on the handle. Use this tiny tip. Fun, fun, fun. Even has a flower in there. And of course, the glue I used up on the top, it is always leaking out. It's that glitter glue, and makes it a little hard. There we go. Okay, now, trying to see what other little tags I have while I'm right here. There's a few little tags over here, but not any that would go with that. Okay, we'll do one more. We gotta hurry. I'm going to go through this. Oh, there it is right there. I knew there was one close by. Get a little bit of glue strings in there and it can take over. Don't want it to close up. Okay, so here we go. Let's line that up straight. You know, this is another one of those that just looks pretty like it is. But I think there was another one we did like this that was... It was too busy to really put anything on it, so I think we'll skip doing that. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you love my new journal. And again, like I told you at the beginning, this journal is special, and it has been very difficult to make, harder than normal, and therefore, you know, it's going to take a special owner, someone that loves it like I do. So if you're interested in this journal, you can leave me a message in Etsy, on my Etsy. And these are also fireflies that are attached here in the front, because this paper has fireflies in it, so I thought that'd be pretty. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. It will probably be the flip through that I see you in, but I just wanted to give you a look at it and let you go along with me and keep me company. So if it works out, I have to do more like that, I will get you on here with me. All right, guys, please subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time. Bye.